All right, first graders, we're back for another lesson with you today. We are going to do Unit 2, Lesson 11. Learning targets. I can identify nouns and phrases and sentences. I can sort words with short and long vowels. I can ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Tape. We have been learning about nouns. What is a noun? That's right, a person, place, or thing. Let's find nouns in the following phrases and sentences. Repeat after me. The red house. Which word is the noun? House, because it is a place. Good. The tall mountains. Which word is the noun? Mountains, because mountains is a place. Repeat after me. The calm ocean. Which word is the noun? Ocean is a place. Good. Repeat after me. The wide street. Which word is the noun? That's right, street, because the street is a thing and can be considered a place probably too. Repeat after me. The narrow path. Which word is the noun? That's right, path, because path is a thing or a place to go. Oh, my computer battery is almost done. Let's make sure that we get it charged. Thank you for waiting for me, friends. Let's move on. Repeat after me. The path is crooked. What is the noun? Path also is a thing. Good. Repeat after me. The cave is small. What is the noun? Cave is a thing and a place. Okay, we are going to go over, whoops, wrong one. We're going to go over some sounds today. Some magic E. Say alakazam and point to the magic E. Good. We're going to go over ah as in hop and the O sound as in hope. Now I'm going to give you some words and you're going to help me decide where they go under. Okay. So the first word is rob. Tap it out. B. Rob. Is it ah or o? Good. Rob has the ah sound, so it will go here. Beautiful. Okay. Next word, robe. Robe. Do you hear ah or o in robe? Good job. I hear robe over here. Next word, code. Code. Are we going to put it over here under ah or over here under o? Code. That's right. We're entering it over here under code. Notice that hope has the O sound. It has an O and then an E. Robe has an O and then an E. Code has an O and then an E. So there's a pattern or the similarity I'm noticing here. Next word, cod. Cod. Does it have ah or o? Yep, I hear cod over here. Has the ah sound. Good. Next one, not. Not. Does it belong over here for ah or over here for the o sound? Not. I agree. It goes over here under ah. Now, note. Note. Do you hear ah or o in note? If you said o, you are correct. Ding, ding, ding. Again, silent E makes the vowel say its name. O, note. Beautiful. Nice job. Give yourself a round of applause for doing amazing work today. Beautiful job. Okay, we're going back and we're going to talk about a few of our tricky words. Let's see if we can trick you. Let's review some tricky words. You will write these on cards. So if you have a piece of paper, go ahead and pause the video right now, get a piece of paper, and practice writing your words. Say so, say no, say some. Write them down if you have paper and pause the video. Oops, looks like that's it. So right now, practice writing so, no, and some. All right, looks like we did that. So now it's on to the story called The Tape. Before CDs, DVDs, MP3s, or other types of popular music players, some people would listen to music on something called a cassette tape. I remember that, and I'm sure a lot of your parents will remember that too, or your grandparents. People played the tape on a machine called a tape player or a tape desk. I used to have one that looked just like this. In today's story, Gran and Jen listened to a cassette tape of a particular type of music called jazz. Say jazz. Jazz has a lot of instruments in the music, like a trumpet or a flute, or a trombone, something like that, or a fiddle. It's really beautiful music. Here we have the sound A. Say A. Repeat after me. Tape, grapes, stare. Over here we have the O sound. Repeat after me. Those, notes, robe. Some of our vocab words. Say tape deck. This is how we used to play music back in the day, but now you probably just listen to music on a cell phone or the computer or the iPad. So different. Say jazz. Jazz, again, like we said, is a type of music that's played with instruments. Here's a saxophone, maybe a cello, I'm not really sure. Here's a man playing the piano. It's all music. Say shades. Shades are another name for what? That's right, sunglasses. Nice work. Let's read the story to find out whether or not Gran and Jen like to listen to jazz. All right. Here we are, The Tape. Gran, Jen asks, what is that? Excuse me, I'm moving the screen really quickly. Let's start again. Gran, Jen asks, what is that? This is a tape deck, Gran says. And in a tape with some song sung by my Gran. On the tape, Gran's Gran sings a jazz song. At the end, she sings, pip, pip, ting-a-ling-a-ling. I like those notes she sings at the end, says Jen. So do I, says Gran. Beautiful. Gran says, Jen, we can act like we are in the band and sing the song. Okay, Gran says. Run and get a dress. I will grab those shades I like. Gran and Jen dress up. Then they sing the song. At the end, they sing, pip, pip, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Does it look like they're having fun in this picture? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I think they're having fun. I can tell because they're smiling, they're dancing, they're moving, they're dressed up. They look like they're having a grand old time. Beautiful. Let's look at the discussion question. So after you hear the question, you can pause the video and talk about the answer with the person next to you. Were there any parts of the story that you did not understand? Who is singing on the tape that Gran has? What type of music does Gran's Gran sing? What do Jen and Gran do together at the end of the story? Did Gran and Jen enjoy listening to jazz? How do you know? We have come up with different words to describe Gran. After today's story, is there a new word you would use to describe her? Okay. Now, your job is to open up to the workbook. Here it is. If you have the workbook, you can fill out the questions on paper. Or if you don't have the workbook, go ahead and fill out the form on Google Form to answer the question. This is only if you would like to have extra practice with your handwriting using your workbook. If not, everybody goes and they fill out the Google Form questions so that we can give you attendance and participation for the day. Nice job. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. You did fantastic reading the story and answering questions and going over all of your letter sounds today. Have a good day, firsties. Bye-bye.